Hello friends, welcome. In this video, we are going to discuss the adjustments that are related to prepaid and outstanding. So if you see here on screen, you can see paid rent during the financial year, paid rent 1,30,000, paid salary 1,10,000. First, I will book these expenses, then I will explain recording adjustments. First you can see the current profit available in the business was 16,56,000. Go to vouchers, F5 payment voucher. Let's say total paid rent. So go to payment voucher F5, cash to rent. You need to always maintain rent account that comes under indirect expenses. How much rent was paid? 1,30,000. Okay. Next, again cash to salaries paid. Salaries account that comes under indirect expenses. Salaries paid 1,10,000. Just for example, I am going to record this to 1,10,000. Now if you go to the profit and loss account, you can see total rent booking expenditure was 1,30,000. Total salaries booked already 1,10,000. Rent booked already 1,30,000. Salaries booked already 1,10,000. Remember, now the profit is how much? 14,16,415. After booking all the necessary expenses, you got the knowledge that out of the rent you paid, rent paid for next financial year 24-25 was rupees 10,000. In the current year, how much rent was booked? 1,30,000 expenditure is recorded. Out of 1,30,000, rent paid for 24 and 25 was how much? 10,000, which means current year rental expenditure is only 1,20,000, but as you paid 1,30,000, you booked 1,30,000. But later you got the knowledge that out of this 1,30,000, 10,000 is a rent belongs to next financial year. This is not allowed. You are not allowed to show future expenses in current and reduce current profit. This is not allowed. Again, I confirm, you are not allowed to show future expenses in current year profit and loss account and reduce current year profit and loss account. It is not allowed. If you book expenses, profit will be reduced. So you will pay less taxes. That is not going to allow. In this financial year, you need to book only current year incomes and expenses. Future expenses, incomes not allowed to in current year. Current year expenses, income not allowed to show in future. Only the actual incomes and expenses are allowed to show in the profit and loss account. So we paid rent 1,30,000. Out of 10,000 rupees belongs to next financial year. Now I need to reverse it because it is not allowed to show. One more thing. If that 10,000 was not paid in the balance sheet, I would have current assets extra 10,000. Yes, remember, if that 10,000 rent extra not paid, I would have my current assets of how much? 30,45,000. So assume you have 30,45,000. Out of 30,45,000, you paid 10,000 for rent. So your current asset was reduced. Your current assets reduced to 30,35,000. Now you need to increase the current asset and you need to increase the profit. You need to increase the profit. You need to reverse the rent you paid and you need to create a asset. Okay, I will show you how you can do that. And before doing that, if you see the profit and loss account, rent already showing a debit favor. Rent already showing a debit favor. Now I need to reduce it. Rent already showing a debit favor. To reduce it, To decrease it, I need to post rent in credit side. So what will come in debit side? A asset is coming from that 10,000. So the asset is coming. So debit what comes in? Go to create. Here I will write the name as prepaid rent. Prepaid rent. This is a current asset to the business. How much asset is coming? 10,000. From where you are creating this asset? I am creating asset by reversing my rent. Rent to 1,30,000 showing debit side. So I credited 10,000. Opposite treatment. So it was reduced my rent balance to 1,20,000 out of 10,000 created as a asset. Control A save. Now if you see the balance sheet, you can see exactly the current assets are now increased to 30,40,000. Here this 10,000 increased not in cash. The 10,000 increased not in cash but as a asset. As cash already paid and you reversed into the form of the asset but not in the form of cash. So you can see here prepaid rent is increased to 10,000. So overall balance sheet showing actual balances of 30,45,000 as a asset. If you really did not paid, same current asset 30,45,000 will be available, right? For that. And one more adjustment. Paid salaries already 1,10,000. You already paid salaries how much? 1,10,000. 1,10,000 salaries already booked. But unpaid salaries for this financial year. For this financial year, unpaid salaries are more 10,000. Actual salaries payable is 1,20,000, but you paid only 1,10,000. Now you need to book the expenditure, increase expenses, reduce the profit, because that is an expenditure that belongs to this year. As it is not paid, you book the expenditure, reduce the profit. As you did not paid, create a liability for the same of 10,000. So go to vouchers. Salaries already showing debit balance of 1,10,000. To increase it, same treatment. Salary already showing debit balance. To increase the balance, again you need to debit it. Okay, debit more 10,000. For these 10,000, are you giving cash? Cash is not going out, but a liability will be created. Go to create outstanding salaries. Outstanding salaries comes under current liability. So a new liability created. Now here if you see the profit and loss account, yes, rent showing actual rent belongs to this year 1,20,000. Salary also showing same 1,20,000. So remember, if any prepaid expenses booked, you need to reverse and create a asset. If any unpaid expense is available, you book them and create a liability for future. Remember, but you need to show actual income and expenses that belongs to current year in this profit and loss account only. You are not allowed to show, you are not allowed to reflect current year income or expenses in future profit and loss account. Remember. So this is how the adjustments will be recorded. Thank you.